Thinned him out straight to the goal square. Similar to last week, Sydney Swans with Amadi and McLean, what they did with Sam Taylor.
Yes, the first time he's been beaten all season. Sam Taylor last week. Darcy Byrne-Jones got it off. Little kick around the body. Here's an absolute gem. That's the start to Ollie Lord.
Sam Pepper, when he's putting on pressure like that, keep the ball alive, and good finish there by young Lord.
He's a good target up for there, Ollie Lord.
Good attack. Nice flick up by McAtee, and they're out. Bergman has pulled the kick late, hoping Finlayson would come back at him. Made the contest. Darcy Byrne-Jones. Back to Bergman, back to Rioli, has been their goal king this season, and he nails one there. The claim is touched by Taylor. At that point of time, it passes the hand, and you'll be able to know if the hand touched it or not. But do we want
these
to get rid of umpires?
There's insufficient evidence to say whether the ball was touched or not.
It's a goal. It'll stand. And set it out in front of Farrell. Bergman goes for home, bends it home, all the way home.
Bergman's started the game on fire. That's his 5th touch.
Dangerous inside kick. Wines cuts it off and hits Marshall lace out. That hurts. That'll hurt. Had a chance to kick a goal, or kick the goal-ahead goal in the last quarter, and had a chance to kick a couple more last week, but that's how accurate he normally is. 30 goals, 14 for the year. Ken Hinkley, the squeaky wheel, ain't getting the oil right now. Rosie takes off and thumps it long. No nudge needed there. Finlayson too good. He jumped early, protected the drop zone, and it landed in the breadbasket. 66 games for the Giants. Jeremy Finlayson struck that pretty well, but it bends a little late. Sneaks in by a coat of paint. He arrives for the Giants. Perryman, that's a slap down that got a little nod of approval from the umpire. Bergman shakes him off, heads toward goal, and stops the rot. Who's wreaking havoc, might set another one up here. Drew, lace out to Rioli. Now, does he know how long left? He chips it anyway to the hot hand, Bergman, who has to be told don't play on by his teammates, surely. And they give him the calm down sign now. The choice of sports as a kid, swimmer, a basketball or a volleyball, a hockey player. And now he's one of the finest footballers in the comp, and he's got 3 to quarter time. And this is Port Adelaide's second highest first quarter of the year.
Plays well tonight, and he might be keeping his spot in the side for the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, it's a good point you make, Roo, given it's his 6th season on the list, and that is a beautiful arc through the big sticks from DBJ with a little bit of DIY. Cold. Farrell back against the grain nicely. Drew, spear pass, Finlayson half held out of it. Buckley, Rioli looks around. Holy moly, Rioli. How good is he?
He spoke about Darcy.
He's got Marshall on the run. He's up, and he's outmarked by Finlayson. 35 goals, 32 for the season. Make that 36 goals, and no, yes, Port had their 10th.
It's not a great feeling.
Yeah, some players faked that they didn't hear the call, and the umpire cuts them some slack, but he gave it up that he did hear the call. Wines blasts it towards goal. Classic from Ollie.
It's been good today, Ollie Wines. It was a great finish.
Yeah, Boak didn't come up today, so he's one of those that's out of this team, and here's Wines on cue. Gives it to Hayes, who's enjoying being back into the lineup. Rioli almost gathers, goes. Sam Pepper hits overdrive and hits a ripper. SPP, OMG.
That's as good a goal, as good a team goal as you'll see. Fantastic. He's been dynamic, he's been powerful, and I bet you all the GWS defenders know where he is at all times.
Set count in it. Remember the pre-season comp, boys? Remember the answer count? Pepper loops it over the top. to Darcy Byrne-Jones, who slams through another.
As well.
Port Adelaide led Geelong in the final quarter last week as well and couldn't finish that game. Rosie, spear pass. Butters on the flyby. Horne-Francis, can he get the instant reply? Jason Horne-Francis! McMullen dragged him down. Still Port Adelaide's ball. Jones got it now to Farrell. A bullet to the pocket to Jason Horne-Francis. He's a phenomenal kick.
Better Port forward half pressure.
Umpire's found something here he doesn't like, or does he like it? It's all clear. Rosie out the front, they travel. Lord on the march, couldn't get there. Darcy Byrne-Jones cuts down Ash, plucked it himself. Darcy Byrne-Jones to Marshall. Party time at the moment. Late in this third for Port. Iden, pick up from Rosie was spectacular. A little bit of razzle-dazzle in the outside of the boot to Rioli, or he left it for Houston, and no need to tell you, he's within range.
Sam Taylor, I reckon Todd Marshall's played a really disciplined role. He hasn't had to be in many contests. He's taking Taylor out of a lot.
An absolute delight to watch the Houston Rocket straight through the middle. Heads long and wide. Marshall got there, good hands. For Marshall's third, this is well within his repertoire. One of the most accurate shots at goal in the comp. That would have been a goal if the post down the spine again. McEntee. Eyes are darting. Sends it out wide to Rioli. Early leaping, got it. No King Charlie playing this one, Charlie Dixon, but Prince Willie's doing all right. He's got three. Butters wreaking havoc. There'll be more Brownlow votes coming his way. Finlayson, front spot. Buckley with the fist. Taylor caught. Tried to get through the traffic and couldn't quite get through. Evans, McEntee. Put another down. The party continues for Port. And they're not done yet. 9 minutes left to finish round 22. Comes clear. Horne-Francis with the brush off. And another classic. He gets better and better each week.
He's got enormous power, Jason Horne-Francis. He's bullets his way through clearance, but just the way he can explode.